Hello everyone, it's Adjuster Jeff and I have another great video for you. Let's talk about plumbing systems. What I have behind me is a new remodel of my home office. We're all working out of our offices nowadays, so this definitely needed an upgrade. So I'm putting in a bathroom as well as resurfacing all the office areas. So before we get started, let me do a quick introduction. I'm Public Adjuster Jeff. I work with Metro Public Adjustment. I'm a regional VP. I have over 30 adjusters working up and down the East Coast. So if you're getting this video, we are marketing in your area and we can certainly help you. Call us anytime. So what we have here is some PVC, and it can break just like copper or any other piping systems. Eventually, they generally all going to leak. Does your insurance policy cover this when it does leak? Well, most of the time it does, and there's sometimes it may have an exclusion for water loss or accidental discharge of water, or it may have a limit. What's a limit? That means that there's a cap. In other words, some policies will have maybe a $5,000 or a $10,000 limit on the amount of damage that the policy will pay out when there is a water loss. So be careful, read your policy, and this is a good reason why you should have a free policy review. Any one of my claim reps will do a free policy review. I'll personally do a free policy review. Just give us a call. So what I really want to focus on, and where I see a lot of damage, is at this diverter. What we're looking at behind me is a stall shower being installed. This is a pan behind us where the water goes down and gets collected into a drain. This is what's called a diverter. This takes the water and shoots it either up to the shower head, or if you have a tub situation, shoots the water down into the tub. So I see a lot of leaky diverter valves that finally fail over the years. This is something that you can't see in many instances because it's behind the wall. So let's talk about some of the tools that we use as professionals to do a professional inspection that a homeowner just can't, in most cases, just doesn't have the ability or the tools to do a in-wall inspection. Okay, so what I have here, I don't know if you can see that. This is a FLIR camera. It can see behind walls and it can tell temperature difference. So when I take a picture of a wall that has drywall on it, I actually can see temperature differences. So when there's wet areas behind a wall, a wet drywall will have a different temperature reading than a dry drywall. So this will help us see, will actually map out the extent of the damage of the water loss. So we have other tools. We have what's called a moisture meter. This will take a reading of the percent of moisture found in a wall. So in this case here, I have a piece of wood. I'm going to set the meter to wood, and we're going to take a reading. And I don't know if you can see that. There's 22%. So if I was to take a reading of myself, I'm 100% because I'm full of water. My wife will say other things, but I am full of water, 100%. So this is another tool that helps me identify how much damage, how far did the water extend to. It's a great service that we provide. So as part of our service, we'll come in, we'll do a free inspection to see how much damage you have, to see if you really do have a claim. We'll use infrared camera, we'll use our moisture meter, we'll use other techniques to see how far the water has traveled and to see, in fact, if it's a covered loss. Okay, let's wrap up. Hopefully this was a great video and you got some information to see what's going on behind your walls. As a public adjuster, we make sure you get a full settlement. We work on a contingency basis. If you're watching this video, we're marketing in your area. Give us a call anytime. See you at the next video.